everybody. Welcome to Relish the Ryker. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're all well. So we have on and off weather, and we're doing a trip down to a place called Macksville. We've taken you there before. We're currently in Coffs Harbour. I just had to stop and turn the camera on, although we should have filmed a little bit of the way because some of it's quite nice. And popped into Baker's Delight because we're going to see some friends. I don't know what he's doing now. He's taking his fiddling again. So we have some friends that have booked into Macksville for some function for nearly a week, and we're just going to have a couple of nights with them. Some sort of a music festival or something. I'm not sure. But we're going to pitch the tent in their annex area or beside it. I'm not sure about that either yet. And have a couple of nights. So, but it's really quite sunny here at the moment, but on the way down we did cop a little bit of rain. Not much, not enough to put wets on, although I do have my liner in. Hence I'm quite hot at the moment. But we've brought you to Coffs Harbour before. I really like Coffs Harbour. It's on the beach. So it's the only place that doesn't have a bypass through it at the moment, and they're working on that. So from here to Sydney, you have to come through Coffs Harbour, and it takes up a bit of your time if you don't want to call in. It takes up a lot of your time actually because it's very busy. So that bypass is being built as we go to air. But anyway, that might be a couple of years away yet, I'm not sure. They're tunnelling. Oh, God. What's that? It's frightening. Yeah, we haven't been doing too much. There's been a fair bit of rain, storms, storm rain a lot. So after we leave Macksville, we're whizzing back home for a night, then heading up to, it's out Ipswich way. We have some friends up there that we have to spend Saturday night with. So we'll do a week of filming, on and off, and try to entertain you as best as we possibly can. Not that we do, but we like the fact that you tune in and make some lovely comments, and thank you all very much. So it's not far to Macksville from here. I just can't think how many Ks to tell you the truth. But I'll just do a bit of chatting while I can in the 60 and 80 zones. And I know you've seen a lot of this before. I'm pretty sure you have. So what are we at? I think we're at the 19th of February. Edging into our last few weeks of summer, thank heavens. I haven't been the best actually. I couldn't have ridden yesterday if I wanted to, or the day before. I do have several allergies. I have hay fever, but something got in the eyes and they started itching profusely. Drove me mad. I had a doctor's appointment anyway, good old skin cancers, but it just timed in with the fact that I said I've got something more important. I said my eyes are a mess, and they were. Anyway, I've got creams and tablets and all sorts of things, but they're a lot better now, but they're not fully better, but they're okay to ride, thank heavens, because as I said, if we had have left yesterday, it wouldn't have been happening if we had to have left yesterday. But I'm not going too bad at the moment, not sneezing at least. So this is the northern part of Coffs Harbour. We may or may not get a swim in. A swim would probably be good for me, get a bit of old salt water over my itchy bites. Even in the eyes it might sting, but might help heal them too. Don't know. But we're just going to take it as it comes. So we've got tomorrow. I believe it's heavily packed where we're going, so hopefully not too heavily packed. I think we'll be right around us with the caravan and whatnot. Having a lot of people around me is hard to take, but when you're with good friends, that's okay. Their names are Warren and Debbie, and they're from Brisbane because that's where we were from, and we met in 1991 when both our eldest started preschool. So we've been friends for a long time, but there were many years there where we didn't connect at all. We were just friends, and then we happened to come across each other one day in a shop, and so that was quite some time ago, and we've been in touch on a regular basis, or as much as we can, given the fact that they're up in Brisbane and we're down here. I'm behind this little learner here, but popping their brakes on here for no reason. Get around them, I think. Oh, mind you, I'm 10 k's over the speed limit. What's he doing? Oh, he's just show off. God, you're a bloody show off, Tom Kaufman. Right, we'll whack it up to the 100 and put the can't hear me now probably, we'll just get the cruise control on. Yeah, we're set on 103, 102, 103, yep. That's on the cruise. That should be safely, neatly, genuinely on 100. some sign of... Oh, my baby, I just stuffed up the lines. Just give me some kind of sign, yeah, that's my baby. I am singing, if you call it that. Woohoo! There's my beloved, he's back there, where he should be, behind me. 44 k's to Macksville. Yes, look out, the big rebels coming through, overtaking you all. Yes. We're coming up to the Winnebago. We're going to say goodbye, Winnebago. Big rebels on the road. Look out. There's my beloved. Is he going to try and overtake? There he is. Show off. Show off. He's staying behind because I've set the speed. He does not have cruise control like the superior Ryker. Look, we should be able to find it without a map. Oh no, we're going for the phone. We should be able to find it without looking at the phone. We should be able to find it without looking at the phone. Oh, fuck, he loves to get it out and look at it. The phone too. I suppose, I don't know where we're going, so I can't talk, but it's not a big place. I would just ride around here and chance it. Oh, he's ringing them. He's ringing them. It's for the grand entrance. Beautiful river. I like to see. You're coming into a town and you see horses and fields and whatnot, and then not far you've got a bit of suburbia. I think that's a rail bridge. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Crowds of people. Ooh, look at them all coming in. So I knew we'd be able to find it, but he needed to ring them, I suppose, to see where they are exactly. Good place to put your little camper van, for sale, camper trailer. Oh, there's Debbie and Warren and Misty, the dog. Oh gosh, is that country music? not going to be kept awake by slide guitars. Hello! Hello, friends!
Nice to see you.
Hello, my love.
How are you?
Good, thank you. I'll give you a proper kiss after I get out of this gear. Hello, Misty. Of course, none of them know they're on camera. Listen to that noise. How you going there? Nice day. You know you're on film.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Should have done it here.
You're on film. Plenty of dogs, but Baxter, no, there's no way you could bring Baxter something like this. Where are you going? Right. Oh, Tom spotted it before I did. There you go. I think I might need earplugs tonight. Okay. Oh, Tom.
Nice to see you.
Pretend that's still on, Tom. It's still on.
Hi. Bye.
Alright chaps, just threw the drone up to give you a bit of an overview. There's the township of Macksville, there's the rail bridge in the foreground, the road bridge behind it, and then there's the highway which then bypassed Macksville some years ago. There's a further along again. That little river tributary is Taylor's Arm, heads south. Township's got about 3,000 people. The valley that runs back into the hinterlands, beautiful countryside up through there. Good riding road up into there as well. There's the ocean up the top. You can see that's the coastline and the ocean out there. The showground is just out of town. This is the Macksville Music Muster that we went to. Lots of old people, dogs, very little children. Old people was us too, of course. We're in that demographic. Good amenities, good toilet, shower. It was a good time to be had by all. Some of the amateur music wasn't the best, but the professional stuff apparently was great.
Well, folks, here we are. Now we're in Macksville and we're in Debbie and Warren's caravan. So Debbie's over here, Warren's over there, and they've come down for nearly a week. Now, it's a little bit of country music. Now tonight the entertainment, folks, was walk-ins. So we just walked in and we performed. What do we say about that, folks?
We should have walked out.
There were a couple of good ones, but holy dooly.
There were some pretty ordinary ones.
Ordinary ones.
Now, on the more important matters.
Now, Debbie and Warren have just, last year, how many months? How many months away? 5 months.
5 months.
So they went over to very remote places over in Western Australia. Had an absolutely wonderful time. And while they were over there, is that where you bought it?
No, we bought some over there, yeah.
Bought some.
Yeah.
So you met it. You were introduced to it.
We
over
were
there.
introduced to it.
Introduced
Yes.
to the sheepdog
Yeah.
peanut butter whiskey. Now, believe it or not, you Americans that are watching, I think it's brewed over there.
It is made in America.
It's made in America.
But how does a sheepdog get into America? We don't have sheepdogs in America, do we?
Well, we're not in America, so we don't know.
So put it in the comments if there are sheep in America.
Well, there's sheep everywhere.
Well, there'll be sheep there. But
Sheep in America.
Then there must be sheepdogs.
must
Yeah.
be. Probably imported from Australia.
Aha.
Anyway, we're all having, and then they've also picked up these lovely little enamel mugs along the way. So we're drinking sheepdog peanut butter whiskey straight, which is really nice, with some ice out of the beautiful little enamel mugs.
Good night.
Yeah,
Cheers. Well, cheers.
we'll
Cheers.
video.
Cheers.
Yep.
have to do a cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
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 Oh, yum.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's so good.
Very good.
that bottle's not going to have anything left in it by the end of the night. Good night all. Next morning, ladies and gentlemen, went for a drive with Debbie and Warren, and we ended up here for lunch. This is the buffalo farm at the back of Ewangai. Ewangai not far off the highway. There, buffalo in the distance, those little dots. That's the best I can do with this camera, sadly. But just to the left there is a restaurant where they serve the buffalo meat in various meals, so you'll see a bit of that shortly. Chaps, they've arrived. Our burgers are a little bit bigger than I thought they'd be.
I like buffalo burgers.
Oh, buffalo burgers, folks. Out there in the paddock there's some buffalo, and this is where they end up.
Going down to Misty and saying there's a Misty burger.
There's a Misty burger under the table. Alright, let's eat. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had our burgers. I don't know how we ate them. Now we're having ice cream, but better still, have a look at these.
Now I've got to wash my hands again.
I hope she gets close enough. Is that the heat? That's the heat. Sorry, I hope he gets close enough.
How do you know it's the heat?
The peahens are pretty ugly.
Oh, they're both males, aren't they?
How close can I get, you reckon? Wow. They are so pretty.
I haven't seen them yet, but I'm giving it some ice cream.
Alright. Alright folks, we came up to Yarra Happany Lookout here after we left Ewangai and the buffalo farm. I don't know why it's so blue and hazy in the distance. I can't work that out. It's not smoke, I don't think, but I don't know what it is. Not the best to look at though. This is about 500 metres up in the air at the lookout, and Daisy's another 100 and something above that. And then next morning we are leaving the music muster. This is the Friday morning. All the good music starts to come in on the Friday into the Saturday, so we're missing all the good music. But we have an agenda, have places to be, so we must move on. There's the rail bridge that runs from Brisbane to Sydney, the interstate rail, and the lovely Nambucca River that runs out through the township of Nambucca Heads. 'Twas a very overcast morning, but we didn't get rain on the way home, thankfully. Just an odd spit up near Coffs Harbour, just a tiny drop. You wouldn't even speak of it. I don't know why I said anything. Then we're coming up here to the township bridge, which used to be the highway, and then some time ago was bypassed with another bridge further down the river again. Big concrete structures to get the north-south Brisbane to Sydney traffic flowing. Because that bridge was a major bottleneck for the highway. I remember many years ago, traffic queuing up for a long way both sides of that bridge. Can you imagine trying to get two semi-trailers through there? It's just a bottleneck, major bottleneck. Look at that bike, isn't it beautiful? Not mine, Wendy's. Mine's nice too. So folks, we head out of here, head north on the highway. Very boring, not worth filming, although I did film some of it. And we are going to go home, and as it turns out, have lunch. And then we packed up that very afternoon, or this very afternoon here, and headed north to Kyogle. But that's another story. So chaps, thanks for watching, thanks for being with us. I hope it was somewhat interesting, although I doubt it. And anyone that watches this, I'm sure there's medication that can get you off it. All right guys, enjoy, and we will mosey on north. Cheers.